PAGCOR CEO Al Tenco already issued a statement on this. He said he's not for an outright ban on all POGOs in the country. He said that would cause more problems than it solves. He says we could potentially be losing 20 billion pesos. So that's much bigger number than the 5 billion pesos in revenue that was originally being thrown about. Put that into context for us. Where did that 20 billion come from?
Okay. The 5 billion original came from the share of PAGCOR from the gross gaming revenues, which was 2%. It's still 2%. But we should factor also that for every 2% that PAGCOR collects, the BIR gets another 5%. So if you multiply a 5 billion by 2.5, then you get something like another 12 or 13 billion. So it's gonna be close to 20 billion when you total it. And we're not even talking about the jobs generated for locals and the service providers, and then the peripheral beneficiaries, security guards, those people who are renting out their homes, food providers, transport providers.
And
so that's the ecosystem of the financial benefits from the legitimate internet gaming licenses.
So around 20 billion, that's just coming from legitimate operations.
Just to cross-check
Yeah.
also, because I think Mr. Tenco also was in the House maybe 2 months ago in Congress. Ang sinabi niya po ay 5 to 6% of PAGCOR revenues comes from, of course, the legitimate POGOs. Is that still accurate?
It's somewhere there, but the percentage fluctuates because sometimes some segments of our operations generate more, so it impacts the percentage of the other segments. For example, online games are on the rise, so if it eats up, if it rises further, then it reduces the shares of the other segments. So it fluctuates, but not much.
If there is an outright ban on all POGOs in the country, and there is momentum for that bill in Congress right now, if there is a ban imposed, what effect will that have on your contribution to social services in the country?
Well, it won't, perhaps not much in terms of our contribution, but we're more worried about the jobs that are gonna go out the window, because we're talking about 36,000 people directly employed because of the internet gaming licenses. We have here BPOs who are considered as service providers, IT, technical staff. So, and these are Filipinos. These are Filipino jobs.